Hi guys, this is Paul again. I've got another new video to show you, and I'm calling this Quad Step 288, the loop geometry of nature. In the last couple of years, I've put a lot of research into a system that I call Quad Step 288. Now if you check, I've made a few videos on Quad Step 288. I've also published 3 or 4 manuscripts on Google Play about this subject. Now this video shows some more stuff that I've come up with on this subject. Okay, let's make a start by showing you the 3-fold quad step ring set. Now I'm showing the numbers of the rings, and you can study how the sequence goes. Now I only show the sequence going up 4 times. It'll go up further than this, but I'm only keeping to the quad step sequence on this. Now in front I show a ring the same diameter as a 12-ball ring. Now watch when I make a copy of that ring and move it up quadrant to quadrant, and then I'll do a 6 array. Now you can see that the rings are concentric, equal to the diameter of that ring. Okay, let's make another copy, and we can give this a 12 array. And as you can see, this Quad Step 288 geometry is a wonderful mathematical ring sequence. Now what you see in front works exactly the same on 4-fold, 5-fold and 7-fold. Okay, I've got something else to show you. We'll go back to the rings only. Now if you study these set of rings, the quad step red, yellow, purple, cyan, red goes 3 times forward and 3 times reverse. Now you can see this clearly with the 6 green vectors. I'll hide everything except the vector balls. Now you can see in front that the colors are in a special order, but I guess getting 1 or 2 views in 48 hours shows that intellectuals are not interested in any order. It has to be chaos. Now the color sequence doesn't only go in straight lines, it'll go in curves also. Let's take a look. Now we can start with 1 curve, but then we can give it 6 curves. I think there is so much stuff that we don't know about that is hidden in 3D geometry. Just focusing on 2-dimensional equations is just a good way of getting out of 3D geometry. Anyways, there's no point dwelling on it. Let's take a look at the 5-fold. Now I'm going to move a white ring the same diameter as a 12-ball ring to the quadrant of the 80 ring. Now I'm pretty sure that this ring is 4 times the diameter of one of the small balls. So by using the same circumference, we can turn the 80-ball ring into a 20-ball ring, 4-to-1. Something I'd like to add, the rings don't have to be 4-to-1, they could be half the size. We will still get a 20 array because we're using the same diameter and center point. Now this is a very important feature because this is how it works in Phyllotaxis. And I guess it really contradicts the theory of chaos. Okay, let's take a look at the 60-ball ring. Now if we divide the 60 by 4, we get 15. So let's give it a 15 array. Now the rings could be smaller as well, and this will still give us a 15 array. Okay, I think this 60-ball array is something special because we can divide by 3, we can divide by 5, and we can divide by 4. And I've got something else to show you. Let's go back to that 60 ring again. And now I'm going to put a small white rectangle on the quadrant of the 60 ball ring. And now look, I can make an array of 30 stones, just like Stonehenge. Isn't that something? I put some of this geometry as a manuscript into academia, but an English examiner said, "Thank you for my interest in science, but my work was unsuitable for publishing." I guess nobody must contradict the chaos theory. Okay, we'll go back to the five-fold ring system again. Now this five-fold is very similar to the three-fold system. We get double the vectors. So we get 10 vectors because we have a dual vector system. And you can see that the sequence of red, yellow, purple, cyan, red goes forward and reverse. Now this 10-segment arrangement can be found in oranges, the slices of oranges. Let's take a look. And thank you very much, Vecteezy, for the clip. Anyways, I think I've showed enough for you to get the picture. And I think anybody with a bit of common sense can see that this accurate 3D geometry is the basis of 3D Platonic order and not chaos. Anyways, I think I'm going to call it a day now, so thank you very much for watching my video.